Hey guys, today we are making homemade perfume. I'm going to be using a super cute little crystal jar that my sister got me. It's got the dipper built in and a little O-ring right there to seal it. So that's going to be one of the containers that we're filling up, and that's just going to sit right on my vanity because it's really pretty cute little bottle. And then the second one I'm going to be using is a roller ball. You just get these online. Mine's glass, I chose blue. And so there's the container. The little ball is on the end of, I don't even know what you would call that, but it's the attachment, and that just like gets forced into the bottle. There's little bumps that seal it in, and then just the lid. So they're super easy little containers to fill. I will be using a carrier oil because I'm working with essential oils and it's really important. I'm choosing jojoba oil. You can also use coconut oil. You could use olive oil if you find one without a really strong scent. Basically any oil that's safe and good for your skin, that absorbs easily. In order to cut the potency of essential oils. When you work with essential oils, it's really important to use a carrier oil. Most of them are not meant to go on full strength. You need ones that are specifically distilled down to be able to go on full strength on your skin. Otherwise, you will hurt yourself. I've put them on at like way too strong of ratio before, and it definitely kind of feels like burning. I ended up putting them on my face, and it felt like I had like splash something on my face that was like chemically burning it, and it wasn't like red. I like got it off real quick. Well, actually I didn't, because it took me a while to figure out what it was, because I had put them in this like homemade face spray, and I got the recipe offline and it was way too strong, and I was like, what is going on? And so it took me like 10 minutes to figure out like, oh, it's probably all the essential oils I put in my face spray. And then it didn't wash off real easily with water, and then I put, I think olive oil or something, because I was just like, oh, it's an oil, so I need an oil in order to dissolve it. Just, you know, something from science class that came back, like dissolves like. It was a shot in the dark, and it worked, and it totally like neutralized it and made it hurt less. So carrier oils 100% big time. The majority of it, like 95%, should be a carrier oil, if not more, if not like 98%, and then like just a couple drops of your essential oil, and that's what's going to be safe, and that's going to feel good. You're not even going to feel these. They'll just smell. They'll do what they're supposed to do without causing any harm, so they're great. Which isn't to say that essential oils are inherently dangerous. They're not, but they are very strong. They're very potent. It's basically the scent of whatever it is. This is a rose. I got clove, bergamot, distilled down into like a very strong potency. So just be careful when you're working with them. It's not a bad idea to put on gloves. I don't, but it's not a bad idea to do it. So we're gonna get started. I'm using bergamot, rose, and clove as my oils. I do like the way these combine and the way they smell together. They make a really pretty kind of florally bright scent that's great for spring, but they've also got the clove in there, which kind of smells like a Christmas cookie to me. So I wear it all year round. I think it's a nice scent all the way through fall. It's not my only perfume. I do love perfume. I have a drawer full of perfume. It's on my dresser. I keep little ones in my purse. I've got some in my bathroom. I love perfume, all different kinds of perfume, but this is one of the ones that I like, and I make it at home. Okay, so let's get started. You can kind of see the table and me. It's actually really hard to get them both in frame. I don't know what's going on tonight, but it is. So we are going to start actually with the roller ball because I think it's going to be easier. It's kind of a wide lipped container, and basically I'm going to fill it up to like there with my carrier oil. Like I said, I use jojoba oil. I like the way it feels on me, but you can literally use anything you like. Coconut oil is really popular. Go ahead and use that if you want, because it's also really great when it's going to do the same thing of diluting them, and by them I mean the essential oils, to a safe level. And there we go. So you can kind of see maybe in there it's filled up to about there. You can't really see on camera, but it's the vast majority of it. I'm also leaving a little bit of room because this goes down into the neck of the bottle, so I don't want it to like splurt everywhere. Great. So we are going to use the essential oils, and I like a lot of rose and the bergamot, and then like a little tiny bit of clove because that is a very strong scent. So I'm just going to start with the bergamot. Mine's got a tiny little applicator thing that makes it easier, and then you really just want like, ooh, so that was like 5 drops. That's basically all I'm going to use. It does come out fast, mine does. But you don't want too much. Like I said, it's very strong, and it can hurt if it's too strong. So next up is my clove oil, if I could ever get it open. There we go. It's also got a little applicator lid. And this one, one, two. So that's about what I'm going to start with. I might adjust it later depending on how it smells, but I'm going to start with that. Then we have rose. There we go. A little bit of child safety lock issue, but that's okay. Same applicator, and just go, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like these to be a little bit heavier on the rose scent because I like the rose scent. So then I'm just going to cap this and hope none comes out and mix it really well. There we go. It smells good, but it smells a little orangey. So I'm going to add more rose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. Oh, that smells nice. I like that. So that's going to be my scent there. So I'm just going to take this and literally just like that. Cap it. Oh, drip all over my table. Wipe that up real quick. Let me go get that. Okay. I've rescued my bottle that went flying. So we're gonna work on the second one. Again, fill it up mainly with carrier oil. Very important. And that's not a big round bottle. It's actually just a tiny little opening inside, but this will help show that because it's clear. But the oil is yellow, so you'll be able to see that. And I'm trying not to make a huge mess. I was supposed to have this tiny little funnel that I got with an atomizer I purchased, but I can't find it. So instead we're just trying hard not to make a mess. So you can kind of see it's just the inside there, and it's yellow, which is kind of pretty. It's like a vintagey perfume color. If you want clear perfume, just use coconut oil. Coconut oil is clear. Jojoba is yellow. And then we will go in, we'll start with my rose because I left that open. Very small amount. These essential oils aren't clear either, so take that into account if you want like a clear perfume. Most perfume's not clear. If you wear perfume, you know it's not clear. But if you're doing it for like aesthetic purposes on your vanity, like this rose is yellow-ish, so it's going to go in there with the tint of yellow. You can find essential oils that are clear if you want. We're gonna go in with the bergamot. I spilled that a little bit, so we're gonna clean that up. And then the clove, the very strong scented one. That one's a bit thicker. There's absolutely no way it's going to show on camera, but you can like see it slowly going through the oil, which is kind of cool. Then we're going to cap it. It's got the built-in stir stick. Spin that down. Give it a good shake. Try not to toss it around across the room the way I did last time. And then we will open it and give it a test. I like the way that smells. So I'm going to keep those as is. These are what it turned out as, just tiny little perfume. So this is perfect for my vanity, which is where it's going. I'll put some pictures at the end of the video. And then this is just going in my purse. It's travel size, it's easy to use. And then the oil comes out. So it's nice. And those are the homemade perfumes. They're super cute. They're super fast, and you can literally make them smell like anything you want. You just customize it based off the essential oils. And in stores, a lot of them will let you kind of sample them, just like open them up and smell them. Don't put them on you. Again, they're really, I don't want to say dangerous. They're not dangerous, but like they can hurt you at full potency. So don't be like splashing them all over your arm because you're not going to have a good day. But yeah, you can test them out, or you can go online if you want like a recipe, like a specific recipe. I'll kind of put the recipe I sort of abide by in the description if you want to try that. And then yeah, hopefully you have a great perfume making experience at home. This was a great video, and then it got really awkward at the end, so sorry about that. But I hope you guys like it, and I'm really excited for my new little perfume because, as I said, I think I said earlier, I was running out of my previous batch that I already have on my dresser. So I'm going to put those up there, and I will put some pictures up. I'll link all my socials in the description. If you like this project, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like this project, go ahead and give it a thumbs up anyway. Sorry. But yeah, if you want to see more projects like this, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.